It was a quiet afternoon. In a small town park in America, an 80-year-old man was sitting on an old wooden bench. His hair was completely white, and his eyes carried the marks of time. A small camera was placed in front of him. The old man slowly looked at the camera. Then he said, "After living for many years, after making many mistakes, and after learning many hard lessons today, I want to share some things that I wish someone had told me when I was young." He paused for a moment. A gentle breeze was blowing. "I'm now 80 years old. In my life, I have seen many things: success, failure, friendships, broken relationships, losing money, and starting over again." He smiled softly. "But let me tell you something. If I had known this wisdom when I was 20 or 30 years old, my life might have been completely different." The old man leaned slightly forward. "First lesson, learn to understand the value of time. When we are young, it feels like time is endless. We think we will do it later, tomorrow, or some other day. But the truth is, time moves very fast. One day you suddenly look in the mirror, and your hair has turned white." He let out a deep sigh. Second lesson, never neglect relationships. There was a time in my life when I only chased money and work. I believed success was everything. But later I realized you cannot buy friendship with money. You cannot bring your family back with money. His eyes became a little watery. Third lesson, don't be afraid to make mistakes, but never repeat the same mistake again and again. I have made many mistakes in my life, but the biggest mistake was that I kept repeating the same ones. I was always looking for shortcuts. I had no patience. And because of that, many years of my life were wasted. He continued, "Fourth lesson, success comes very slowly. In today's world, everyone wants to succeed quickly. But the reality is that real success takes time. It requires patience, discipline, and years of effort." The old man looked directly at the camera. And the final lesson, understand what truly matters in life as early as possible. When people reach the end of their lives, they realize that the most important things were never money. The most important things were time, people, memories, and the moments we lost because we were always in a hurry. He spoke calmly. "I don't want you to spend years trying to figure out these truths the way I did. Learn from my mistakes. As long as you still have time, make better decisions." The old man smiled gently. If you want to hear real stories and life lessons like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Here you will find real stories, real experiences, no filters. He looked at the camera one last time. "And tell me one thing. Which lesson in this story affected you the most? And what is one thing you're going to change in your life starting today?" The old man smiled softly. "I read every comment, and I truly love hearing your stories.